So, on the first day of this social media class, social media marketing like a boss, we got to ask ourselves, what is social media today? I mean, of course, it's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, but there's so much more than that. Remember, the key phrase in social media is that it's social. So, what does that mean to you? Does it mean sitting behind your computer, or does it mean going out there and meeting new people? There's no right or wrong answer. It's just a question for you to kind of hang out in. Then the next question I want to ask you guys is why? Why do you think social media has changed the landscape of American life? You look around while you're walking in the mall or you're walking almost anywhere, and people have their heads down, buried in the phone. They call it the prayer position. And masseuses tend to ask people, do you use your phone a lot? Because they can see their shoulders are hunched over. So that's something else. Why do you think it got this way? What happened to people being social in RL, in real life? Is it because online social media provides a safer experience? Again, there are so many answers, and today we're going to just kind of hang out in the question. Another question that I've gotten a lot in my private messaging forums is which platform? Which platform do I use? Do I use Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat? I mean, there are so many different platforms. And this leads right in directly to the next question. There are two schools of thought that you should either pick one platform and stick with it and master that one platform, or do you post a little bit on all five of the major social media platforms? Again, two schools of thought. Remain inside of one social media platform or dip your toe in the top five platforms. And of course, I want you to comment below. I want you to ask your questions. If you're feeling a little bit shy, feel free to private message me. And again, that leads right into the next thing, which applies mostly to business owners. I call it the new marketing funnel. We all know the experienced sales funnel. Some people call it a sales trap. You go to a person's website, there's a little box on the side that says, hey, join our email newsletter, or hey, get free tips here. And then you click on it, you get a little pop up. They've changed what the word they stopped using the word pop up. But anyways, you'll get another screen that kind of stops you and won't let you go forward unless you put in your email. Well, I'm going to ask you, how many fake email addresses do you have? Because a lot of you guys are trying to get the free shit, right? You get a free ebook, you get a free audio, you get a free video, you might get what they call a worksheet, or what else do they call it? Infographics. There's all kind of free digital giveaways that they're trying to entice the user with. And that's okay. There's nothing right or wrong about it. But there are other types of funnels, a new type of funnel that instead of asking for an email address, why not give the the content away? Give your free newsletter away, and then ask if they have any further questions. This is while you're inside a social media platform that you use daily already, and believe me, millions, if not billions, of other people are there too. Just engage with the comments, with the likes, and we are going to go into further depth on day 2 about kind of mining for gold inside likes and comments. But going back to what I was saying, the new funnel is to invite people to not only leave a comment or a like, but if they have more detailed questions, ask them to hit you up in private messaging. Now, the major platforms do have it. Facebook has a private messaging platform. Instagram has a private messaging platform. Twitter, I think they call theirs direct messaging. LinkedIn, they also have, an internal messaging system, and by all means, drive your traffic, drive the people that you're engaging with to more private conversations. It's only natural because I've done like 80% of my business inside of private messaging. It's crazy. I mean, there's this one gentleman that I'm currently under contract with, and we never had each other's phone numbers for the longest time because we were exchanging our ideas and our questions all through private messaging. Amazing, right? So the next thing is frequency. Frequency. Should I post once a day? Should I post twice a day? I don't want to post 10 times a day. How do I use these scheduling platforms that allow me to sit at my computer, make 10 posts, and then post them, scheduled throughout the month? Frequency. Now, again, two schools of thought. Some people say, yes, post every day at 6 p.m. Pacific. Well, I haven't read any studies, I have not seen the data on how effective posting every day at 6 p.m. Pacific, how effective is that? I don't know. So if you guys have some research, please show it to me, show it to the class, and we will definitely share that. But I am under the school of thought where you post when it comes to you, when you feel like it. Um, in addition to that, it creates that anticipation that some psychologists are calling it's kind of creating the addiction of anticipation. That's like the neurological transmitters. I forget if it's dopamine or serotonin or whatever that goes off in the brain when you're anticipating something. I mean, it's almost like gambling. I mean, we live here in Las Vegas and we know the effect of while those spinning wheels are spinning on the slot machine just for that whatever 2, 4, 5 seconds, that's anticipation and something chemical is firing off in your brain. Well, the same thing goes for social media. People look down at their phone, they click a like, they write a little comment, haha, that's funny, and they're anticipating a response. So it's easy to see how people have completely changed their social interactions because of frequency, whether scheduled or random. It's just like life. Part of your life is scheduled, part of your life is random. And the last thing we're going to talk about here today on day one is video. Now, you may or may not know, I love video. The search engines like Google love video. I think Facebook is turning into the new video platform. I mean, YouTube is amazing. YouTube has a head start, but it's so competitive. There's literally millions of videos uploaded every second from around the world. You know, how do you build a community inside YouTube? We'll learn that together.